It's like braking, allowing it to open, relaxing, coming back, relaxing, coming back, relaxing. I'm just using my wrist to transfer and transfer and transfer. That's all I'm doing. Allowing that line to open before I come forward to open again. What you do in the front must be identical to what you do in the rear, and vice versa. Okay? So you can theoretically cast like this, okay? You want to cast here, and you can actually turn around and cast there. It works that way. So that's how that is performed. Now people get really screwed up in the brain here of doing this number. They think that they really got to help the rod do their magic here. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Snapping. And then they wonder why the snapping flies off, or you're hearing the snap, because you're creating a whip. You've got to, this is art. This is like, you got to treat it like a fine woman here. You got to just let it relax, let it open, relax. Fly fishing is an art. Relax. Just like so. Coming down to a 9. So I want to stop at about a 1. Some people like a 2 o'clock position. I like to stop at 11. Just right here. If you're going to stop at a 1 o'clock position to 11 o'clock position, you got to transfer more energy. In other words, it comes up, snap, open, snap, open, snap, open, snap, open. As you can see, you can watch yourself. You can watch yourself sideways here. You don't have to do this and wondering what your back cast is doing. That's your perfect practice. Standing sideways. What we're going to do today, I'm going to walk around, I'm going to watch this with Chad. While I'm going to do this, you'll see all different types of casts, stuff of rope casting like so, and kicking on out there, all these type of casts that we'll do. And all of these casts are used for a particular function, just like a tool on a carpenter's belt. What do I need to get this job done? That's the reason why they formulate these different casts. So all I want to do is, I don't care about how much line you get out today. The whole thing, folks, is about technique. You get the technique down, and then you can start shooting line. And we'll do double hauls, of how to do double haul lines, all of this other stuff. But the first thing I want you to do is just stand here like this, very relaxed. If you come forward too fast, a lot of times you're going to bird nest it and catch the tip of the rod. You want that line just to open up real pretty, come forward, open up again, come forward or backwards, open up again, and just feel the transfer in your rod and into your arm. Look at my wrist. I'm not doing this, none of this crap. If your line is not opening up like this, it's because you're not transferring hard enough. Your line is saying, hey, Mike, talk to me, okay? Talk to me. Just like so. Now, this is not my rod, and we're trying to figure out what line this rod needs. So this line is not exactly balanced for this rod. With that said, all rods must have a line that goes with it. If you don't know that, it's like a bow and arrow. The arrow must meet the criteria of a rod. There is a thing called flex or bend here. If the line is too heavy, you flex way too much. Too light, the rod is too stiff and really doesn't perform correctly. So you have to match that line exactly. And there's different lines out there. Weight forwards, double tapers, complete floating lines, the whole 9 yards. So with that said, let's find a dry spot, let's separate. I'll open up some rods. Whoever doesn't have a rod, let me know. And let's get, because I don't want to talk